Hey everybody, welcome to Blood Bowl Season 6 of Day 6. We've got a bunch of guest stars today, and co-commenting we've got George Encinosa.
Yay! That was a stupid game, Jim. I'm sorry. I'm sticking with that statement.
All right.
We've got Jim's the Myers, we've got
Hello.
Ryan, and
But,
Matthew,
Yep.
and also Adam. Say
Hey,
hi,
how's
Adam.
it going?
First game of the week, Green Am Man Clan versus Squash Lizard 0-0. How did that game go, guys?
There was a lot of punching. I think there was a death involved with Jim. Unfortunately, no scoring was involved. We came really close, but we kept on stopping each other.
Yeah. I think as awful as my team is, I should be happy that I got a tie.
Yeah.
It was still a really good. As much as I like to gripe about it being a terrible game, it actually was a really good game. It was really well played, and he did a phenomenal job. It was just very frustrating that Lizard can't seem to grab a single ball from the
Yeah.
ground.
Next up, we have the Nocturnal Giant Slayers versus the Empire Meth Rats. 2-1 to the Nocturnal Giant Slayers. That was my game against Lydia. It was fucking bullshit. She hasn't won a goddamn game all season. It was my free. It was my. Shut up, George. It was my free win, and I didn't even win it.
How did
It's
she win
everyone's
against you?
free win this
How,
season.
no,
and I didn't-
how did she win? No,
I
no.
didn't
You were
get it.
You're banned.
It's
You're
because
banned.
I rolled. So
It was probably
at
because you
one
were
point,
drunk.
Shut up, Jim. At one point, I rolled four
Matt was playing
sixes
Lydia's account.
in a row.
It
No, he
happens.
wasn't. He wasn't. But she rolled really good. Ryan can attest. She rolled really good in bad positioning. But
She
I
killed
didn't.
me, didn't she?
I didn't. She didn't. She didn't. This was her.
She injured me, I'm pretty sure.
This was her first win of the season, and James Jimmy Myers died first tackle in, and that was really sad. I didn't use my apothecary all game, of course, so Jim's death was
Glad he's dead. Wait, you didn't use your apothecary?
all game,
What?
but Jim died.
Wait,
and
He saves it for his gutter runners because he doesn't want people to kill his gutter. He doesn't care about any of his other players.
yeah,
So he saves
Shit.
his apothecary for his gutter runners.
Jim, you didn't have a chance. But
I'm glad.
I felt like this game is really important because it's deciding whether or not I win the league, and I felt like losing against Lee is going to be a huge blow to me and the way that I might not even make it into the top 4 because, as we'll see later, there's more lizards and I have to play against them, and and it was just a real bad loss. It's kind of bullshit if you ask me because she hasn't won a single goddamn game this season.
She's getting better.
Oh my
Everyone's getting
God! I
better.
am back at the bottom again.
And
Fuck.
for her to win against me, and to be honest with you, it was because of luck and how lucky she was, and it was no skill. My sister's a whore. I'm gonna say it.
Calm down.
Classic YouTube.
Next video, we've got Red Cross Disaster Relief versus the Wimshire Warthog.
Someone's salty.
Yeah.
Ryan, do you want to talk about how that game went?
I could talk a lot about this game. Let's just say that you guys should play to your outs because it makes a difference.
What does that fucking?
I basically had a 17% chance to bomb the ball into the end zone to the one player that's just
I had a
in the
17%
corner.
dodge against Lydia's team, and
Yep.
I got 4 6s in a fucking row and still lost that goddamn game.
Yep. I was very close to losing my game versus Gavin. Gavin played very well.
But you tied.
And,
You tied.
and then
against
I was
Gavin.
able to get my lucky 17% shot, and it just so happened to go through, and it connected there on the touchdown zone, and I was able to
Lucky mother.
throw the ball for the first time and
Gavin,
tie the game that
What do you have to
way.
say about that game? What do you have to say about that game? He's not here.
Gavin's not
All
here.
we have is Ryan's point of view, and we know how that is. So next up, we've got the Jurassic Park Ruffians against Blitzstrider, 1-0. Matthew.
Nothing from Matthew. He gets to say nothing. Blitz Riders were awesome, but he got lucky. That's what I'm saying on Matthew's behalf.
That's exactly what it is, and we can see from my game against Lydia that luck is fucking everything with this game. Jesus goddamn Christ.
Really, we should start just playing Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
At this point, yeah.
All right, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Yahtzee with some
so
block dice. I got
I
6
expect
attacker downs. I win,
Matthew-
right?
I expect
That's how we
Matthew
win?
and I expect Lydia both to be playing the lottery and to share with the rest of the team when they win, because fuck NA, that was lucky shit.
Yeah, okay, let's take a look here. We got first place, Jurassic Park Ruffians with 5 wins, 1 loss. They're definitely going to the top 4. No surprises there. Up next, second place, pulling ahead of the Empire Meth Rats for the first time in the season. We've got the Red Cross Disaster Relief, led by Ryan Muncie, with 2 wins, 4 draws, no losses. Really great stuff. Trailing behind that, the Empire Meth Rats in third place with 2 wins, 3 draws, 1 loss. Tied with them for third place are the Greenham Man Clan with 2 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw. So that's what our top 4 looks like right now.
The
Jurassic
Greenham Man Clan has
Ruffians.
2 wins, 3 draws, 1 loss.
The Jurassic Park Ruffians, the Red Cross Disaster Relief, the Empire Meth Rats, and the Greenham Man Clan are all up there in the top 4 right now. But really close behind on the leaderboard is the Wimshire Warthogs, led by Gavin with 2 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. That's only a loss behind the Empire Meth Rats and the Greenham Man Clan, so they could very well, depending on how next week goes, make it into the top 4, knocking out either the Meth Rats or the Man Clan. And trailing behind that, we've got a Blitz Strider with 4 draws, 2 losses. Nocturnal Giant Slayers with 1 win, 1 draw, 4 losses, and Squash Lizard with 3 draws, 3 losses. They're really just phoning it in this season. All 3 of those teams,
Seriously,
not even
I just-
thing.
I can't believe I get draws this entire season. I mean, it's kind of like, oh yeah, I could definitely make that win.
Let's
and
talk about how
something
bad
happens.
Robert's doing this season. Like he usually does pretty good.
Well, I mean, I don't think
Let's
so.
get
I
some
mean, it's the score
hardcore
says
analysis
itself.
on Robert.
I've got nothing because basically he's
I've got
kind of
nothing.
screwed that one up, and that's all I've got.
His comp is really good. Anyway, let's look at the schedule, and it's really fucked.
Wow, that was a really in-depth analysis.
We've got the
Right.
Squash Lizards against the Nocturnal Giant Slayers. That's George versus Lydia in the very
is-
last.
This is the one that I'm hoping I get that win,
This
so I
is
do
the-
not end up in last place.
This is the brawl for last place. Yeah, what an exciting match.
You know,
Next,
if you look at the leaderboard,
Greenham Man Clan versus Red Cross Disaster Relief. This is a match that actually matters. This is Jim tied for third place against Ryan in second place. Like I said, this match could actually, if Jim loses this and Gavin and I win our next matches, he's not going to the top 4. And if Jim wins this and Gavin and I win our next matches, then Ryan's not going to top. It's an important match.
Everything's on the line.
Everything's on the line with these next couple of matches. The
Except for
Empire
mine.
Meth Rats against Jurassic Park Ruffians. Matthew's definitely going to the top 4, but if Meth Rats don't pull through with a win here, then they might not be going to the top 4. It's a real tough match for them.
it's a
And the
very
Wimshire
tough match.
Warthogs versus
They
Blitz.
don't have a
Strider.
lot of fans anyway, so.
Gavin needs to coordinate with Robert, which I think is going to be the hardest part of this match, is finding a time to play it, because Robert's not too invested in the league right now with how bad he's doing, and Gavin's in Belgium. The hardest part of this match is going to be finding the goddamn time to play, which
That
is
seems
sad.
to be the kind of running
They-
gag here.
Mm.
On the positive side for everyone here,
Let it be
we
known
have
that
gotten
it's
one-
one match.
we have gotten one match that we have missed. So if everybody plays their matches this week, we will officially only have had one
If you put-
default draw.
If you put like an empty cardboard box that used to hold beer inside of a paper bag and you hold it by the handle, you can like shoot the bag like it's a gun. Like
Wow, this is.
That's really
I'm thinking maybe
interesting.
we shouldn't have started this on set right after our games. Man, I don't know what you're drinking, Nathan, but I want some.
it's just
An ass load of cider.
it's just an ass full of fucking cider. Oh, what have I done?
All right.
Oh fuck! I dropped it, you asshole. Hold on.
This was more of Nathan commentary than
Well,
It
the
mostly
group
is.
commentary.
It's our. I have very little on
Behind
the
the
upside, but
scenes.
it's a very interesting little. So basically, I'm looking forward to the match against Lydia. I'm hoping for that one win. As far as Blitz Rider goes, I could care less if they make the win. Hopefully, they
I'm
don't
back.
make the win. I can
I'm
pull off
back. I
3.
dropped my cider on the ground. But anyway, this week is gonna mean it all. And the match to really look out for is the Greenham Man. Shut up, Jim. Is the Greenham Man Clan versus the Red Cross Disaster Relief? That's gonna be the match of the week.
Oh
We're
god.
gonna have
And
to
the
give more
match to
depth
really
analysis
look
on
out
it.
for is the Wimshire Warthogs versus Blitzstrider, if they're even gonna play. I call it. I bet you $10, George, they don't even fucking play.
I second that. I bet you that's gonna end in a draw. In which case, I need to get a hold of Lydia so I can hopefully get a win.
I don't care, George. Your match against Lydia is for last place.
I know, no, it's not. If I actually get this win, I will actually jump from last place to third to last place. Damn it,
Lydia
I
will
will
play
be
you right
up
now.
there.
All right, let's go back to Adam in the stands and do some Heroes of the Storm.
Well
Adam?
then.
What's that?
Any final?
That was good
words?
commentary, guys. We'll be signing off. Adam, you ready for Heroes of the Storm?
Hell yeah.
See you guys next week.
Bye.